guys, thanks so much for clicking in to Original Asherella. That would be me, the one, the only, the original Asherella. Remember, always tap in, never tap out. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I got at my most recent stop into my local Gamestop. I got some really awesome Dragon Ball merch. But before I get to that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Original Asherella. Click the notification button so you know whenever I upload new videos. If you're on social media right now, be sure to give me a like and a share. And please follow me on Instagram at Original Asherella. I post Dragon Ball related content almost daily. I also post a lot of Rick and Morty, other anime, and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys what I got recently at my most recent GameStop shopping trip. No games in this one, believe it or not, but because of the popularity of Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Fighters being released not that long ago, you know, Dragon Ball is huge right now. It is bigger than ever before, and so all of the GameStops are getting a lot of like additional merch and stuff in. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I have been working my battalion off at my career job lately, so I decided to treat myself a little bit, and I brought few things that I probably don't need, but I absolutely wanted, so I definitely went ahead and got them. First up, we have a Dragon Ball Fighters inspired Vegeta fig pin. These are figure pins. This one's 117 in the series. It is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. You can see he's Super Saiyan Blue. These fig pins are really cool. They are pretty like heavy and they're very like detailed. I had one of these that was a Future Trunks, and I had it on a backpack that I was carrying. This has been a while back, and for whatever reason, I guess the backing got loose on it and it fell off, and I was never able to find it. So that's a bummer. But I got this fig pin. I plan to take it out of the package. I'm actually going to do that right now so you guys can see it. Well, it might take too long to get out of the package. But this is what it looks like. It has 3 pins in the back, so it's not just like one that you have to stick through whatever you're sticking it on. It has a little more durability. Actually, it's only 2. I thought it was 3. But anyway, this is my Super Saiyan God Vegeta fig pin. Like I said, a lot of people will buy this stuff and leave them in the box. So it like increases in value. But I very rarely ever buy anything like Dragon Ball, Rick and Morty, anything related like that, and leave them in the box. Like, yes, I know if you wait long enough, they might have higher value, but when I buy things like that, you know, I want to use them then, so forget about leaving them in the box. So what if, you know, it's worth, you know, 50% more in 5 years or whatever. That's not why I buy it. I buy it to enjoy it right then. So, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. I almost didn't get that out. Next up, we have a Funko Pop figure that is Tien Chiaotzu. As you guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that Vegeta is my #1 Dragon Ball character ever, and of all time. I am a Vegeta girl. I am Vegetarella. But I have always really liked Tien and Chiaotzu. I felt like they have always been underrated in the series. I wish that, you know, we got to see a little bit more of them, you know, later on in the story. But I got this Tien and Chiaotzu, honestly, because it came with the Chiaotzu. Like, I love Tien. How many Triclops do you see? But Chiaotzu, he is a little badass. I don't care what anybody says. In the original Dragon Ball series, he's so funny too whenever he's fighting Krillin, and he's like, Baldy, and then he's like, look at you, and he takes his hat off and there's like one little hair sticking up. I love that. It's so funny. But Chiaotzu, if you guys remember in the Saiyan saga when Vegeta and Nappa first show up, Chiaotzu sacrifices his life for the greater good. He is one of the original characters that, you know, do what needs to be done for like everybody else's safety. That's super noble in my opinion, and that's one of the reasons I love Dragon Ball in general. Like, everybody has like a lot of you know, honor, I guess. But anyway, I got the Tien and Chiaotzu mostly because it came with the little Chiaotzu. I think there is a full-size Chiaotzu pop, but this one was just so cute. I will take him out of the box too. Like I said, I know they retain their value if you leave them in the box, but who cares? I want them to set up and look at and, you know, just have there. I don't want to leave it in the box the whole time. So here's Tien. He looks really cool. He's got his third eye in the middle there. It's always weird with Tien's expression in his third eye because it's like, which way do you look? When, you know, his third eye doesn't have an eyebrow either, so it's sort of always kind of expressionless and blank. But this is Tien in his, you know, standard green, like, jumpsuit. And then we have my little Chiaotzu. Is a little mini pop figure. His head does move, but he's doing the pointing his fingers out like you see him doing in a lot of poses. So, and here is our little Chiaotzu. So he's super cute. Love him. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, last but not least, I got a new pack of Dragon Ball Super themed and inspired socks. I love socks in general. Socks, tights, you know, any kind of unique pantyhose, things like that. I love them. I have several pairs of Dragon Ball socks, and I always buy new ones that I see. These are newer. I hadn't seen these before, but they are Dragon Ball Super inspired. One of them has Dragon Balls going down them, and then a full set of Dragon Balls on each. It goes 1 through 7, and then the other one says Dragon Ball Super, and then has some kanjis on it, like Goku logos. So I am going to take these off and model them for you. Not that anybody wants to see my feet. Those of you who might not know, I have like insanely tiny feet for an adult woman. I got to be about like 12 or 13 years old and my feet didn't grow anymore. So most of the time when I buy adult socks, they are much too big for me. And I could already tell these are going to be big for me, but I will make them work. Absolutely. So I'm going to put these on and then show you guys what they look like on. Okay, so this is what the first pair of Dragon Ball Super socks look like. Like I said, they have the full set of Dragon Balls on them, and then they have like accents around them, like it's blue, kind of like gives you the impression of like Super Saiyan God blue around them. And this is what they look like on, and then this is how I would wear them. I wasn't really thinking about showing my shoes in the video, or I would have like cleaned them up first. I'm just kidding. They're not too bad, I don't guess. But there you go with the first pair. Alright, and this is what the second pair in the pack look like. Dragon Ball Super with the kanjis going down them. And this is how I will wear the second pair. I have just something Dragon Ball on just about every day. Even if it's like super noticeable or not, I almost always have something Dragon Ball. Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Original Asherella. Thanks so much for tapping in. Everything you saw in today's video was purchased at my local Gamestop. It was all around $10 each. I'm not sponsored by Gamestop or anything, but Gamestop, if you're out there, if you're listening, I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Gamestop. Hint, hint. Yes? No? Yeah? Yeah? Absolutely. Anyway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at Original Asherella. Please leave a comment. I love to hear everybody's feedback. If you have any suggestions for videos, please email me at originalasherella@gmail.com, or you can leave it in the comments below. Thanks again. Always tap in, never tap out, and until next time, keep on slaying like a Saiyan.